And boom, we are live. Welcome in, everybody. Take a seat, get comfortable. Hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic today. So, we're going to be checking out oh god, I'm excited for this. The brand new song called Digital Suicide by Monasteries. So, Monasteries, I've been a fan of Monasteries for a while now. I heard one of their tracks called Force Fed Apathy, which I think came out about two and a half years ago. That might be bollocks, actually. It came out a while back. I absolutely loved it. I then went and listened to all their albums, loved them as well. Then they released the Amygdala chorus, which I absolutely loved. And then they took a little bit of a break. There was a bit of there was some time in between that and then the last track they released, Allowing Your Traitors to Die. Just blew me away. Just absolutely blew me away. I love these guys. I really do. Not only do they borrow influences from so many different styles, there's like metalcore bits in there, there's death metal, there's deathcore, there's really cool sounding sound effects and MIDI in the background. The vocals are completely insane. There's just everything, just every single thing, and it's super technical as well. And they've also managed to carve out a nice little sound for themselves as well. If you were to play me a song that I hadn't heard and it was something unreleased by Monasteries, I'm pretty sure I would go within 5 seconds, yeah, that's Monasteries, definitely. So I'm a huge fan of these guys, as is everyone else that's heard them. The only people that aren't fans of Monasteries are the people that haven't heard them yet. So yeah, without further ado, let's check out their most recent single, Digital Suicide. Pretty where's my hand? Ooh. Pretty nervous about this one, guys. Well, actually, excited, nervous, one and the same thing. Okie dokie. Without further ado, Monasteries Digital Suicide. Let's go. Meaty. Yeah, let's go. That drummer, though, he needs to calm down. That wouldn't sound out of place on a blackened. Jesus Christ, I'll talk after the song's done. Fucking hell. Those almost rocky sounding guitars. It's so fucking cool. That is fucking disgusting. Okay, Monasteries, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, just fucking wow. As per usual. What else can you say about Monasteries? Yeah, Jesus, yeah, slightly lost for words. Man, Monasteries are just absolutely friggin' incredible. So sometimes the thing with a Monasteries track is that I'm sitting here, right, and when I'm listening to the song, I'm like, oh, I'm going to talk about that part, and then 30 seconds later, I'm like, oh, that part's really, really good, and then another 30 seconds later, and so on and so forth, and then I'm here going, okay, which part do I actually talk about? Because there's so much going on in a Monasteries track. It is completely ridiculous. That breakdown towards the end, I'm gonna anchor down here and talk about that breakdown at the end there. That is how you do it. That is how you create a heavy breakdown that's not only heavy but also memorable and also stands out. I think I heard, like, during that breakdown there, I think I heard one of the lyrics whispered by what I'm not. Maybe it was the vocalist's. Maybe it was his voice pitch shifted or something. Or maybe it was like a female whisper or something like that. But like a very, 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 very light whisper in the middle of a completely crazy, chaotic breakdown. That's also got that also has not only really cool sounding sound effects in the background, but sound effects that are actually like different from everything else as well. His vocals are completely out of control, especially his highs. They are so distinctive and so nasty and so clear sounding. Some of the guitars almost sound slightly like hard rock. Like, it doesn't, obviously it's not gonna, like, it doesn't sound like fucking AC/DC or anything like that, but the guitars have got that type of vibe to them every now and then. They've got those crazy alien core, technical death metal, technical deathcore, whatever you want to call them. They've got those parts in it. It's so chaotic and unpredictable. Like, sometimes the guitars and the drums and the bass and the vocals all seem to be doing different things all at the same time, and then in like 15-20 seconds later, they're all doing different things, but it's all like put together so well that it doesn't sound like a jumbled mess. I just fucking love Monasteries. Monasteries are just absolutely fantastic. It'll be a real shame if because they're pretty big. I think the Amygdala chorus has got about 100,000 views, maybe more than that, on Slam Worldwide. So they're not nothing. But I just want as many people to hear this band as possible, because I truly believe that not only are they one of the best metal bands in the UK, they live all the way down south in the UK in a lovely city called Brighton, which I've visited many times. Not only are they one of the best extreme metal bands in the UK, but I don't think it's too hyperbolic to say that they're one of the best extreme metal bands in the world right now. I mean, there may be a band out there that's fusing all these types of styles together this well. There might be another band out there that's doing that, but I haven't heard them, and I listen to a lot of this music, so I don't know where those guys have been hiding. If someone if anyone, let me know in the comments if anyone has a band that sounds like Monasteries and as good, because that band is just, those guys have become my new best friends. But Monasteries, in my opinion, are just kind of in a league of their own right now. That was one thing I was going to say as well. Actually, there was a small part where I was about to say this wouldn't have sounded out of place on a Black and Deathcore album. And then there was a little flutter sound of like what sounded like, I don't know, violin in the background or something. Then the breakdown hit, then it went faster, then it went slower, then there was that whispered section, and then it went back into it. It's just, there's so much going on in one of those songs. You really need to listen to it a bunch of times to actually appreciate everything. But Monasteries are just a different breed at the moment. They seem they just seem so far above all the other deathcore bands out there at the moment. It just in terms of how much is going on in every single, like how well they play. That vocalist again, that Jesus man, holy shit, those highs. How well they play, how good the vocalist is, how well it's produced, how heavy and unrelenting it is, how technical it is to play. I'm running out of fingers here. How technical it is to play, how sporadic it is, how well they gel everything together. I mean, Monasteries, holy fucking shit. So one last time, Monasteries Digital Suicide, absolutely goddamn fantastic. Head down to obviously leave a comment, let me know what you guys thought. I cannot imagine anyone who likes this type of music heard that song and didn't like it. I don't know what's wrong with you. You might want to go and listen to jazz or something if you didn't like this. But anyway, I digress. In the description down below, as per usual, there will be links to every single page the band has: Bandcamp, Big Cartel, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. Go follow them, leave them a comment, let them know how much of a good job they're doing. Maybe pre-order their next album, buy a t-shirt, something along those lines. Go do all those things. I am going to go and listen to that a few more times. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you very much for joining me. Take it easy, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.